Hi, this is Kundsen with Heart to Heart International in Ukraine. We've been here for the last few days as we reach this first anniversary of the war. We've been here the last few days meeting with our partners, visiting our sites, our programs, and meeting with the Ministry of Health to not only see how our work is going, but also what other needs still exist. We want to be working to support the people of Ukraine as they go into the second year of the conflict. We've been so pleased to see what we've been able to do already, as we can tell in the daily lives of so many who are struggling in the face of this conflict. Since we started working in Ukraine as Heart to Heart International, we've been able to do some of our largest programming ever. We've been able to deliver 140,000 hygiene kits almost immediately. And this has been going to every single region in this country because we know that people are affected in many different ways. It's helping people in old age homes. It's helping young people in orphanages. It's helping people near the front lines who are not able to evacuate. And it's helping those who have evacuated and seeking refuge in the West, where they arrive with only what they have on their backs. We've also been able to deliver 15 modular clinics, and we know that this is making a huge difference, whether it's the trauma clinics, the maternity clinics, or the laboratories that we've set up in many different locations in the country. We've been hearing stories from our partners over just the last couple of days of what difference that makes to the doctors, the nurses, the healthcare workers, and to their patients. Doctors have told us that they're able to practice their medicine in humane conditions for the first time in months. They're able to treat their patients with dignity and security. We've been hearing from our partners who have been treating, just yesterday, a young man who came in after stepping on a landmine. He was able to have a quick amputation in the trauma unit, which led to a better outcome, less infection, and we hope a brighter future for him as he recovers. We've heard a story of a young woman, 20 weeks pregnant, who came into a maternity clinic. She was suffering from some bleeding, and with the ultrasound and the equipment and the trained healthcare workers in that clinic, they were able to identify the problem, stop the bleeding, and save her pregnancy. These are the kinds of stories which we may not see on the nightly news, but make a difference in everybody's daily life. We've also been able to see the difference that the medication and the medical supplies that we've sent in are really making for practitioners here in Ukraine. We've sent nearly $95 million in medicine and medical supplies, humanitarian aid into the country. This has been some of our largest deliveries yet, and we'll be working with the Ministry of Health and other partners to see how else we can support and provide that kind of additional capacity in the future. And standing in solidarity with the people of Ukraine, so many of us have heard that makes most of the difference. That people know that they are being thought of, Ukrainians know that they are being supported by so many of us across the world. We will be working further and tirelessly with the people of Ukraine, with the authorities, and those other partners we have here on the ground. And we look forward to being able to tell you more in the coming months.